good evening, everybody. Lovely to see you all. It's Ruth here at artfulstampin.co.uk. Going to do some ocean scene stamping with you. Full confession, I've only just tidied up my desk a little bit from last night's shenanigans. So I still have a few stamps on here that I really shouldn't have on this desk. Pens, stuff, all sorts of things. I've just had a busy day and just not been in this space at all. So I really wasn't quite sure what I was going to do, and then I remembered I don't think I've used the beautiful Beauty of the Deep yet as for a stamped one sheet wonder, but thought I'd come on and do that with you. So hello and welcome, everybody. Now, made a small change with my sound tonight. Okay, I was super techie. I did loads of techie stuff tonight, honestly. Some like stuff I didn't know you could do with your phone, and I don't think they like you doing it. I did this kind of like, you had to go to the setting and like tap a few times and then kind of basically tell the phone that you were a developer. Yeah, very cool. Anyway, I'm quite proud of myself. It's like Ruth's done another techie thing. Oh dear, honestly, the trials and tribulations of live streaming. So I'm hoping the sound is better than yesterday. So in a nutshell, basically what has been happening is that my phone has been my microphone and sending via Bluetooth to my computer. And yesterday it seemed to be an issue, and I found out today that I can just plug in a cable. So there we go. I was just over watching Ruth's Journal Creating Fun. Okay, Kelly. Well, thank you for coming and watching the live. So if you think this is going to be fun and you want to go and grab a few friends to come and visit with us, please do. Now's the time. I'm just getting a nice clean piece of grid paper for you all. You know, I like to spoil you, you know, put a nice clean sheet out for you guys. Because I know it can get messy on my desk. Oh no, that's messy as well. No. Let's put a nice clean sheet out. FYI, on replays, your videos have been good. Oh, okay. Sound is perfect. Marvellous. Marvellous, marvellous. All right, let's put that up there because I don't want to sit on it. So yesterday I said we were brewing a storm, didn't I? Not quite happened. No. Not quite, although it's a little bit blustery outside, and it could be that it's more blustery in other parts of the country, but not here. So praise God, we're safe and all that. But I'm going to have another look at that weather forecast and see what's happening. So right, so Beauty of the Deep. Oh, there we go. And I think I'll use those shells from Season of Chic. I just want to get in and stamp a bit of that. So beautiful, this great big one. I haven't stamped doing just the simple X formation or the plus sign formation for a while. Actually, I haven't done the X for a while. Let's do the X. I'm just going to pop. It is starting to get cooler in here, and my floor is a little bit cool, so I'm just going to pop a blanket on the floor. Then I can put my feet down. It's storming here, lots of thunder, lots of lightning, thunder and wind. Ah, okay. Hi, Miss Georgiana. All right, let's start with a bit of... oh, it's a bit of pool party. Hold on, I've been taking stuff off my... oh, hold on. It's army blue. I don't know where my colours have gone. Oh, there it is. Hello, Janice. X marks the spot one sheet wonder. Yes, so do you have a one sheet wonder with the whale watching set? I do, Christine. And actually, if you go and comment on that one, I've got to do a draw for a winner for the cards that I made. I don't have them to hand. They were very bright and shiny, and not shiny, but bright and fun and happy. Very, had a bit of a 60s, 70s vibe to it. This is not going to kind of work in an X, I don't think. It's just going to work round and about like that, I think. Let's do that. This reminds me a little bit. Miss Janice has been getting into blowing bubbles with her artwork recently. If you don't follow Janice, a blanket. Oh yes, oh yes. I forget you Texans are boiling hot. Yeah, it's actually I don't know if can you see that detail. It's almost like when you blow bubbles and it has all that lovely texture. It's almost like that, not quite, but almost. All right, so I'm doing second generation further out. You may not see it, but I know it's there. Why is there a weird light happening? Can you sort of see like striations? Is that the word I want? I don't know if that's to do with my lighting or what. Or my screen. Okay. Not going to worry about that for a moment. Right, a little bit of Lost Lagoon, methinks. I'm looking at this stamp set and I think I can hand on heart say that every single stamp in this collection is beautiful. They are all just beautifully drawn and just fabulous. Oh, what, you know, and it's a weird one because I don't always go for sort of ocean themed things, and I don't know why it's taken me so long to have it in my collection, but now I have it, I'm just like, wow, beautiful design, hand drawn possibly by somebody at Stampin' Up, then put together. So let's make the most of it and show it off to its best potential. I want a dress with all this on, I think. So I'm stamping, then doing second generation stamping a bit further out. I'm kind of going dark in the centre and then lighter as I go out. So super simple. I've did exactly the same with that one, doing the same with this one. Right. So now, I think a little bit of coral. That could go sort of in between. I know the obvious is to go for Calypso Coral, I know, but shall we try something else? I'm wondering, what about a bit of Sweet Sorbet? Something a bit crazy in there. Why not? Just do it. I was watching your post video that you used around the bend, and that reminds me kind of your creations here. Ah, okay. Using the Celebration Corner Bouquet set. Yes, that was a good one. I did a butterfly out of that one. Oh, past video. Yeah, have you seen the one where I make a butterfly out of that? That's a bit fun, that one. Hi, Lisa. Who else is here? Oh, hi, Gina. It's from sunny Alberta. Oh, nice. Oh, Kim says she's made a butterfly as well. That stamp. I know this is a bit in your face, this colour, but it's a bit of fun, isn't it? It's nice. I don't think I've used Sweet Sorbet with Lost Lagoon. It's actually quite a nice pairing. It's like a really interesting Christmas kind of combination. Very interesting. Okay. Right. I think I'm determined to try and use every single one of these. But I want to also get that shell in here somewhere. I think we need the anchor. Will your anchor hold in the storms of life? Dee, 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 dee. Who knows that one? Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. Kim says psychedelic. Ooh, what are you referring to? Oh, the butterfly one. It's a beautiful autumn day here. Oh, lovely. Are all your autumn, is your autumn leaves happening now? Have they changed colour yet in Canada? I'm not sure we're quite at that point here. Because we had that kind of hot spell. What do you think I should do, one or two? I don't know whether to do another one. Although it does make sense to just have one, because generally you only get one anchor. Oh, I got fish to go on yet, so excuse me. I could have some sweet sorbet fish. Right, I want a nice... Ooh, what about a bit of... Where's Pretty Peacock gone? We have all our spring leaves coming in. Oh, lovely, Lisa. Oh, no, that's not the right one. Although that dottage is very cute, I have to say. It's one of the cutest little dottages in the catalogue. Ooh, enjoyed your Phantom of the... Oh, my word. Phantom of the Opera card. That takes me back to lockdown. Haha. Oh, there's Lost Lagoon and Sweet Sorbet psychedelic. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, so who was with me through lockdown? Who discovered me through lockdown? Yeah, so that Phantom of the Opera card was inspired because they put it on YouTube. And my husband and the kids, we had a picnic on the floor and watched YouTube. Watched the musical Phantom of the Opera for I think it was our wedding anniversary. Snow will be here soon. Oh my goodness. That is so weird to think. They almost look like wiggly worms, don't they? But I was here during lockdown. Yes, I knew before lockdown. I've been. Oh yes, Delinda, we've known each other for quite a little while. Just a little while. Oh. I don't know where this is going, but we'll just keep stamping. You know what we're like. Right, so what colour fish do we want? See, I think these are like a bright blue, aren't they? Aren't these a bright... Is this a dory? Is that a dory from Finding Nemo? Just gonna look it up. Dory fish. Oh no, it's bringing up John Dory. No, I want... Oh no, it's not. Oh, it's not one of them. Oh. What did I think that? Finding... Hold on. I'm sure this fish was in Finding Nemo. Can anyone tell me what fish this is? Oh, it's like the one that's in the tank. Gill. What's that one like? I'm looking up characters for Finding Nemo. Yeah, he's kind of like just black and white with like a little bit of yellow on him. Ooh, okay, so maybe I should stamp him in Pebble Path then, and then do a little bit of yellow on him later. Okay. There we go. What are people saying to me? Hi, Trisha. Oh, see, there, she said that. It looks like Gil. I've forgotten his name. All right, so if I stamp him then in a bit of pebbled. I don't want to go as stark as black. I'm just going to go for Pebbled Path instead. So this One Sheet Wonder is going to be chopped into 4. So I'm going to kind of like bear that in mind as I stamp the fish, because I know what. If I do this, fancy that, I can see what I'm doing now. So I have one there, one there. Oh, turn that one around. Oh, that one looks like good would be the good that way round. All right, all right. See, sometimes the stamps tell you. That one there, one there. There we go. No, this is the one that's... Isn't he got the scar? I don't know. Something like that. So it just needs a little brush of pale yellow. Got me a little light daffodil delight here. So I'm just going to do a little like that. Nope. Okay, Right, we haven't used the dotted yet, so we could use that one. I think I'll just not use this other fish today, but another day. Don't worry, you'll come out another day. But I do want to also do some little sea urchins. What colour are sea urchins? Oh, these also remind me of the little soot balls out of oh, what's that film? Spirited Away. If anyone's into Studio Ghibli films. Aren't these the little soot balls? Right, now what did I want to Google? Oh, urchin colours. Urchins. Isn't it wonderful to have? Oh, you can get purple ones. Oh, they're parasite killing apparently. Urchins. You can get, mainly they're black, but I do like the look of the purple ones. I'm thinking a bit of purple, just to, you know, spice it up a bit. Hi, Karen. You've got to go. You're teaching a church class. Oh, bless you. Have a wonderful time. So it doesn't go too psychedelic, I'm going to go for Moody Mauve, I think. Oh, and I'm going to put my coat on. I'm getting cold. I am not putting the heating on till November. How cute. I'm so happy with this little stamp. It makes the most perfect little sort of puff for a flower, but then look, it makes just the most adorable little sea urchin thing. Hi, Terry. Da, 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 da. There we go. Oh, no, that way round. Try that way round, Ruth. So who's tried this cross formation stamping? I mean, I'm going a little bit off-piste, but just putting some sea urchins on my coral. I don't know if that's a thing. My daughter started learning a bit about marine, well, she started studying her GCSE in marine biology, but she was a little bit bored the other week. So I don't know how, I'm hoping it's going to get a little bit more challenging for her. But they were learning all about how the planets affect seasons and then therefore affect plant life and stuff. And I passed her while she was in the class and she was like, oh, I'm so bored. I was like, oh dear. Yeah, as I say, I'm hoping it's going to get a bit better for her. Right, what colour are we going to have the little dotages? We could go back to pool party, you know, just sort of tie it all in together. Let's do some around the fish. And then there might be some around the anchor, because, you know, when they fall down to the sea, they, you know, little air pockets and bubbles. So let's do that. Oh, Glenna's going to be very happy with me when she watches this on the replay. Hi, Glenna. Glenna's busy this evening. She messaged me earlier. So. Oh. This would make a really good masculine card for people who don't enjoy the florals and the pink and the whatever. Mind you, we went a bit of sweet sorbet in there, so, but you know, this would be quite a good option. Oh, I'm liking that. I'm really interested to see how it looks cut up, but I'm just going to do my screenshot shot. Just stick that there for a second. Just there we go, in case I want to do a screenshot of that later. Right, get the trimmer. Now I know a few of you do like all those fishy stamps and the ocean themed ones. Who's got this stamp set? I actually quite like all this white space as well. Normally I'm all about filling it in, aren't I? But this has worked out okay. Right, so I'm cutting it just a little bit smaller than a true quarter of my cardstock, because I like to have a little border all the way around my cards. So how long has it taken? Oh, half an hour to stamp this, and I waffled a little bit at the beginning. So this is a very quick one to put together. You've got a spare half an hour to do a bit of stamping. I also love that I've only used one stamp set. And this is what I think is a testament to a really good stamp set, when you're able to get to be able to do one stamp, one sheet, one different from it. It's brilliant. Brilliant and brilliant. Right, I'm just reaching over some card. That'd be nice on the Moody Mauve. And oh yeah, that'll do. Thank you, J.W. Wakefield. Thank you very much. I think grey would look good. Oh yes, it would. What, the pebbled path? I've got a piece of basic grey ready cut, so we can have a look and see what that looks like in a minute. But I'm being lazy, to be honest, Kim. I am just, you know, grabbing what I can. Because this is a really good one to kind of go in my stash for the Guy cards. So, and I love that, yeah, in basically 30 minutes we've got 4 cards made. How cool is that? I've cut this wrong. Oh my goodness. I have the numbers for the other cut that I did in my head. Oh boy. What is wrong with you, woman? Okay, right, there we go. That's the proper card measurements. All right, so I might end up having to use that one. And what was the other colour I used? Oh, Lost Lagoon. Let's just see if I've got a Lost Lagoon one here. Oh, I do. Okay, let's do the auditioning then. Shall we see? Okay. It also, I do like this composition because it does leave space for a bit of sentimentals, or a sentiment rather. So, you know, we've still got that bit of white space. And I kind of almost like the randomness of the fish. Because, like, fish just, you know, they swim where they want to swim. Oh, thank you. Your videos where you do this always gives me more ways to use stamps I'm not using. Absolutely. But I absolutely still would say that this stamp set is a very, very, very well designed stamp set for this type of thing. Though I doubt Stampin' Up had that in mind when they designed it. But if you're new to this style of stamping, this is just gorgeous, and it's so easily mixable with other stamp sets. Like in my, I would use this as a leaf in other things. I would use this as a leaf in other things. I would use this as a centre of a flower in other things. This makes just such a great background texture that, yeah, would look great. It almost looks like a skeleton leaf as well. So and dotted you can use in everything else. The anchor has got obviously the spiritual connotations to the anchor as well. You could use that, you know. So let's have a look at I'm going to see, because we've got that anchor stamp set. Oh, here we go. Hope anchors the soul. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oops. Just trying to see where else. Where could I put this? Yeah, that would work there. Just about. It's not too. You've got to be very careful when you do this sort of thing that you're not too far in the there. But that would fit there, okay. That would fit there. Oh, that's a nice spot for it. I'm not going to do it in all of them, because I think I want a couple of these to be happy birthdays, but I think I will stamp a couple with this sentiment. Right, so with the red rubber, always get your sentiment parallel with the top and the bottom of the thing. Now we are all going to be buying this set. No, only buy it if you need it, Miss Kim. Or only buy it if you haven't got any other ones. I'm just making the point that it is a really very helpful stamp set if you haven't got any prior ocean themed things. Don't you go blaming me, Miss Kim. Yeah, there's the Moody Mauve. That one. Yeah, I used it on the urchins. Little urchins. Okay, so this. I don't think it really fits on that one. Oh, that was the one. Got a bit more space. And I want just to do a happy birthday. Oh, talking of birthdays, let me just check. I've got a feeling it's Martina's. Very, very soon. Martina, if you're watching, just do a little double check. Yes, very soon. Right, I need to find just a nice, simple, happy birthday. Nothing too complicated. I say nothing too complicated, and then I'm looking at this one, birthday wishes. Oh well. It's a nice one, we'll go with it. This bundle was the first one I ordered from the annual catalogue. Oh, fab, Trish. You obviously saw in it something amazing. You love the images and the dies are great too. Ah. Yeah, I was just behind on this one. I was behind the train. Bit wonky. Oh well. I've done it now. Loving the sea urchin. I knew! It's so cute. Isn't it? Alright. It took me more time to find all the sentiments and stamp the sentiments than to do anything else. Right. Let's go over the colours then, everybody. I mean, obviously it goes without saying, really, that you can play with the colours and get some very different looks depending on your colour choices. So the colours that I've chosen for the backgrounds are as follows. That one is Lost Lagoon, that one's Pool Party, that one's Moody Mauve, and then this one is Pebbled, Basic Grey, which is close enough to Pebbled Path in this circumstance. Right, so then the colours I stamped with were Pool Party, Lost Lagoon, and Pretty Peacock, which are really, like, these are just like so closely related, they're just fabulous. So, you know, those three together are just really happy to be together at the same party. So Pool Party, Lost Lagoon, Pretty Peacock, then a bit of Sweet Sorbet for a nice bit of contrast there. I mean, these would make such a great combo for something else, like a floral design. Moody Mauve, because, you know, I needed a purple urchin, and Pebbled Path. But if you don't have Moody Mauve, you can go with another purple. That'll be fun. Yeah, and so I chose Pebbled Path for the anchor and the fish because I didn't want kind of like a harsh, the black. I just wanted something sort of a little bit more gentle, but yet dark enough to carry the design. So there we go. Right, thank you everyone so much for joining me, and I hope you got some inspiration, and also looking at that design, the X design. It does make the most fabulous, you know, cut into 4 cards, you know, 4 in one go cards, because it just seems to balance. And just a tip, when it comes to actually stamping sort of what I would call the focal point, so in this case it was the anchor and the fish, so sometimes it's like the butterfly or the dragonfly or whatever, a balloon, it's worth thinking about the orientation. And if you haven't decided on the orientation, leave it to after you've cut them up. So cut them up first, then do your stamping once you've decided. Like I wouldn't dream of ever stamping the sentiments generally on my stamped one sheet wonder when it was whole, but I would wait until everything was cut up. So same thing, if you're a bit nervous about, you know, the kind of the configuration of it all, just cut first and then stamp afterwards. All right, I saw someone. Hi Patricia, lovely to see you. You had this set marked. I nearly read that completely the wrong way then. Oh, you're very welcome, Gina. You're a sucker for ocean and beach theme. Oh, you've shown me so many new possibilities already. Oh, great, great. Yeah. All right, everybody. Lovely to see you all. And if you've watched this on the replay, thank you so much for joining. And I hope it's been some inspiration to you. Take care for now, everybody, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. Lots of love, everyone. See y'all soon.